to ride. White line highway, tell all your friends they can go my way. To up your nose or through your vein with nothing to gain except killing your brain.
Hola, I'm Monisha Singh Katial and I'm here to give you 5 reasons to watch Netflix's latest offering, Narcos Mexico. If you're a lover of dark, crime and underworld genre, Narcos Mexico simply cannot be missed. And here are the reasons why. Narcos Mexico doesn't waste time in building promises and comes straight to the point. Well, not exactly straight. It's a bumpy ride with lots of twists and turns right up to the last episode of the show. There's a dialogue in the show. Drug dealers are like cockroaches. You can poison them, step on them, set them on fire, but they will always come back. Every time you think you know what's going to happen to the dealers, you're proven wrong. The newly established DEA, caught in their own web of permissions and protocols, find it tough to catch the bad guys, which only makes the show more interesting. You will see the unexpected drama play out till the last episode. Even when Felix has a gun pointed to the back of his head by an honest cop.
Tengo un plan. Estamos buscando una sociedad.
Narcos' franchise is always known for its well-etched-out characters, and the cast not just performs them but also lives them, be it Pablo, Pina, Agent Murphy or the Cali Cartel gang. Narcos has successfully managed to create a loyal fan following over its last 3 seasons, and this season we are introduced to some memorable, relatable and real characters in the form of DEA agent Kiki Camarena, played by Michael Pina, his wife Mika, portrayed by Alicia Diaz, antagonist Felix Colorado, played by Diego Luna, Tinoch Horeta, who plays Rafa, and Don Nito, played by actor Joaquin Cosio. Now Kiki is the good guy and Felix a bad guy. Both have things in common. Kiki, the drug enforcement agent, fails to get his transfer, moves to Guadalajara, and so does Felix, a bad guy, who sees his weed going up in ashes. He too ends up moving to Guadalajara. Both are intelligent, smart and fearless. There comes a point where we want the Kiki-Felix chase to continue. Silently in my heart, I never wanted Felix's character to be captured. Whether it happens or not will be too much of a giveaway.
Me voy para Colombia.
¿Viste loco?
No, el negocio está cambiando y tenemos que cambiar con él.
Now, in any crime show, it's always the well-scripted scenes and the exemplary dialogues that stay with us. And in this show too, there is one particular scene where Don Nito comes face to face with his son's killer and forgives him only to get him shot by his gunman. Possibly a best way of revenge and forgiveness expressed brilliantly. A scene where Rafa gets hallucinations about 2 things that he loves most: his girlfriend Sofia and his farms being taken away from him makes you feel for this actor. Your heart skips a beat when an undercover Kiki, dressed up as a weed farmer, enters the territory of the drug lords and gets spotted. A real Kiki challenge, I tell you. Or a scene where Kiki spots Felix outside a restaurant and calls out to him. Felix calmly sits in his car and looks at Kiki. The expression is enough to convey who rules Mexico.
El jefe de jefes.
Narcos gave us Pablo Escobar and Pablo Escobar gave us Narcos. And what do you do when you have such a larger-than-life character, Pablo Escobar, when you bring them back on screen again? Wagner Moura, the pulse of Narcos, does a cameo in Narcos Mexico, making it spine-chilling, and boy, don't you want to clap when you see him on screen. Wish he had not died, but then we would have to distort history. And even though small, but the significant contribution of the menacing Cali Cartel brothers cannot be ignored. What do you do when you have to make another season of a Golden Globe nominated franchisee? Of course you up the game. The creators Carlo Burnett, Chris Mercato, Doug Myro bring us this unreal but unfortunately real world of drugs, mafia and cartels. From the direction to cinematography, costumes and music, and even the color tone makes you believe you're living in the 70s era. The time travel and the treatment of the show seamlessly transforms you to that era. The automobiles used, the drugs, sex scene, and even a small detail like a reference to Scarface movie being played at Rafa's mansion shows you how minute the research is to bring out the drug-time world of Mexico on screen.
Who's that guy?
Miguel Felix Gallardo.
The Rockefeller of marijuana.
So these are my 5 reasons to not just watch, but binge watch Narcos Mexico. It is jefe de jefes. Me gusta Narcos Mexico. Subscribe to Netflix and enjoy the show now. Muchas gracias. Salud.